Alright, and welcome to a new Let's Play that we're going to be doing. I'm going to be playing through Kartia. It's an RPG by Atlas. Let's go ahead and watch the intro for a second. We'll get a little bit of a sense of the world we're about to jump into. It does have stereo audio, so please enjoy. Alright, so that's a little bit of a preview of Kartia. This is a 1998 RPG. I love that menu sound. That's just such an old menu sound. I don't know, kicks up memories for me. But we're gonna just start the game. Kartia. The card which can create anything. People have lived with Kartia since the beginning of time. The divine letters released the power of Kartia. Kartia fires light up the dark. Kartia wind flows through the sea. Kartia earth laid over the bed of seeds. Kartia water nurtured the plants. Thus people called this world Rebus. It was the world of Kartia civilization. For thousands of years, this world never knew war. It was a world of peace and security, but those beautiful days began to corrupt the people. Chaos crept into this world. When people took the power of Kartia for granted, the destruction of Rebus began. This is the story of two individuals who lived in this chaotic era. Toxa, the free knight, nothing kept him from pursuing his dreams. Lacrima, the shrine warrior. Her father was a hero. She led a life bound by law. Whoever happens to witness this epic drama will experience all the joys and sorrows that affect their lives. Alright, now, I'm going to be playing through the game of Kartia. This is the most important choice of the game. It is which storyline do you want to play through? There are two separate entire storylines. And they do interweave with each other. So, I believe Toxa has Chapter 1. Lacrima has Chapter 2. You can play through Lacrima's story all the way to the end. You will get a complete story. But there are things that are happening to Toxa kind of in the middle of all of that, somewhere else. And so if we sort of go back and forth, we will get maybe a less spoilery view of the game. We won't. We could play through the entire story of Lacrima and then the entire story of Toxa, but we would probably know how the game ended. Might change how we experience the story. So I don't know. We could try doing it this way. So in this playthrough, we're going to be playing as Toxa. Personally, I think Lacrima's story is probably the better story. But for Chapter 1, let's go ahead and start with Chapter 1, which will be Toxa. Is the year 1043. We're at the Pentagram Cathedral. Mother, I'm worried. There's nothing to worry about, Mona. I can't foresee our future. I sense something terrible will happen. My poor dear, your elven side has keenly sensed the beginning of destruction. Hold on to this. What is this, Mother? It is the forbidden Kartia that should be hidden away. This is what the humans call an original. Forbidden Kartia? What can you create from this? The word on this Kartia means nothingness. This Kartia can wipe out all existence. A Kartia that can wipe out all of existence? Then why are you giving this to me? You sensed in the beginning of destruction, Mona, and I didn't. This means that the era will change and my work is finished. No, Mother, that can't be. Mona, you will always be regarded as an outcast from the human world and the elf world, but for now you have to obey the stronger one. Mother, what should I do? The reason why we have Kartia of nothingness is to erase the cause of destruction. It must be given to the righteous one. But without the text that explains the meaning of the word of the Kartia, people can't use this. There is a human who has the soul of an elf. That person can use the Kartia of nothingness without the aid of the text. But how can I find this person? When the time comes, this person will be led to you. You will know when you see that person. How long will we be able to hide the fact that Mona has disappeared from the cathedral? About a week at most. Misty, take Mona with you. Mother. What about her mother? We have San and Mona. We don't need her. Take care of her, just like the other elves. We can't blame God if we're damned. Well, we are creating Eden, aren't we? Any progress on deciphering the text? We are trying to figure out the elements now. Your father failed in the first experiment. Are you sure you can do it this time? Don't worry, I'm not like my father. But you have to keep the Inquirers quiet. As long as you do that, the rest is easy. Good. By the way, how is Mona's brother doing? We got him first, didn't we? He's doing well as the leader of the Aculedo. Unlike Mona, he's very enthusiastic about Kartia. His abilities surpass mine. He surpasses you? Because he uses evil magic? He's more of a monster than a magician. I have one question. What is it? I want to know what you are thinking. You lead the rebels and you are trying to create Eden. What is your true purpose? Why do you want to know that? I'm doing this to find out the existence of God. Each participant in the rebels have their own reasons. So? I have dedicated everything to this project. Tell me everything. I want to create Eden, that's all. Plain and simple. What a liar.
I have no intention of giving you heaven. You heretics have no chance of winning.
So you might have noticed that the characters here look very familiar. They are the same artist that does a lot of Final Fantasy art. And in fact, that one guy looks a lot similar to the villain from, what is it, Final Fantasy V? His art style, like, just reminds me of that character a lot. Is it Final Fantasy VI? Who can remember?
Hey, get up and walk. Don't sit down.
Please, let me go back. I'm sorry, I can't let you do that.
I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Garum, stop.
Because of her, we're stuck on this mountain. We're more than 3 days behind.
Mona's escape was your fault, Garum.
I think you were too easy on her.
Do you have a problem with my methods?
No, not necessarily.
Well, you're here earlier than I expected. Carry those bags to the warehouse. We don't have enough manpower here.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell am I? What manners? I am the daughter of Count Shinon.
The daughter of Count Shinon? Lady Shinon?
You're not the usual merchants I see. I apologize, Lady Shinon. We were not aware that we're on the Count's estate. Please forgive us. Well, now that you know. By the way, who are you? We're just humble merchants who are lost. Please help me, I'm in danger. Wait, what the hell's going on? The clothes she's wearing, aren't those the clothes of a druid?
Will you shut up?
Hey, stop! Isn't she a druid? Garum.
Yeah, I know.
You guys are thieves.
No, now that you know, you have to come with us.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not interested. If you value your life, you better come with us. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm pretty strong, so watch it. That's the Kartia used for attack. Is this girl an encryptor?
She's just bluffing. Stand your ground. Damn. Wait.
Garum, hold it. Don't waste time on that girl. Where is Mona?
Mona's right there. What? Damn it, she escaped again.
Great, bring her back now.
Just wait until I get my hands on you, kid. Let's go.
Episode 1. The Druid Girl. The estate of Count Shinon is located on the eastern side of Idaris, and on the land of the border of Crossland. There's not much going on. I was really surprised to hear that they have a world tree, because it's forbidden to nurse a world tree. It is a divine tree that only shrines can raise. I asked about the details of the rumor, then I found out that recently, the shrines were allowing the nobles to keep nurseries. Greed is the one thing that doesn't change. Duran, a member of the Vigilance, and I came to the estate of Count Shinon from the town of Canis, because there's a ceremony of purifying a world tree. Ceremony of purification? What an old-fashioned thing to do on this day of age. However, I can't say that in front of Duran, since he's a soldier of the shrine. Shinon Mansion, in front of the world tree.
Hold it.
You sure? You're a member of the Vigilance? You gotta be serious about this or I'll be defeated. You're still not showing your true strength. Why don't you quit being a security guard and join the Knights of Idaris? I'm not sure what I want to do. I want to stay a free knight until I find my true purpose in life.
You're very thoughtful. I'm impressed.
We're talking about a lifetime commitment here. Looking for a master that you can trust. Anyway, coffee or tea? Oh, you're creating it? Thanks, I'll take coffee. Wow, it tastes great. Wow, that's some kind of face on you, Toxa. So yeah, in the world of Kartia, we've heard that people use magic spells for everyday life, and this is one thing I think is really interesting about this world. Yeah, people are just casting magic to brew themselves some coffee. It's the one we had before we came here. It's 3 days old. The aroma may have become weak, but I bet it still tastes good. You remember the taste. You really have a good memory. Barley tea. That's definitely you. Getting back to the subject, Alana, you can be a knight of Crossland with your skills. I'm a dancer. I'm not from a prestigious family. Actually, I'm far from it. When I get back to my village, I'll be the son of a merchant. Never mind, Toxa. My goal is not to become a knight, but to become a shrine warrior. By the way, where are the other knights? The Idaris knights left to stop the rebels in Nordia. You mean you're the only guard from around here, Toxa? Yeah, until the revolt in Nordia ends. Duran, why don't you gather some shrine warriors? I'll give it a try, but I can't promise anything. Oh, I can handle myself. You just saw my skills, didn't you? Besides, it's not like there's any immediate danger. You do have a point there. Then, we'll be leaving. Hey, since you guys are not that far from here, come and visit me anytime. Really? I will. Huh? Hurry! It's an emergency! What happened, miss? This girl's being attacked. I think she's a druid. Have thieves broken into the estate? That's what I said. You're a guard, aren't you? I see. Miss Ellie, take me to the place where you saw the thieves. We'll join you too, Toxa. You may need our help. Are you sure? Count Shinnon's estate is under the protection of vigilance. As a shrine warrior, I'm sworn to protect the druid girl. Thanks. With you two, nothing can stand in our way.
Don't you ever do that again. Do you think you could get away from me?
Leave her alone, Garum. By the way, have you noticed anything unusual?
I know. It seems like we're close to the fortress. I thought this area looked familiar. Who the hell are they?
You're quite slow, aren't you? That's the leader. The one behind her is the girl. Hey, you. You're intruding on the Count's territory. Let the girl go.
Kidnapping a druid is a serious crime.
That girl's an encryptor? The Shrine Warrior's not a problem since they can't create phantoms, but with the Idaris Knight...
What do we do, boss?
I'll take care of them. You guys take Mona to the fortress. Hey, wait! They can create phantoms? That's a common type, called Miles. We have to create phantoms as well. Leave the phantoms to me. The common type, it's venerable to the shadow type. Here you go, a Shadow Miles. Victory is ours. Look, he's gonna create something. That's a doll type! Natural enemy of the shadow type. You guys don't play fair. There's no use getting angry about the enemy. If they set out a doll phantom, then we'll just counter it with a common phantom. Here you go. The natural enemy of the doll type, a common type Phantom Miles.
Boss, I'll leave the rest to you.
You're not getting past me. Hey, you're the bad guys here. Toxa, I want to ask that thief something. You want to know about the Druid girl, right? Alright, so now we're jumping into the first battle of the game. Count Shinnon Estate at the Lane. Victory condition, kill the female thief. Alright, so the fact of the matter here is that we are going to be playing Kartia Randomizer, which means right now we're going to go ahead and randomize the seed, and we're going to take a look around. Now there is a huge field here, and I don't know where the treasure is hiding. I want the treasure. Unfortunately, finding treasure here is going to be tricky. Let me see. Oh no, I don't have any internet access right now. Well, so we're gonna have to find it ourselves. Why don't I have internet access? I can't explain it. But alright. There's this recovery thing here, there's this. There's also this, things that change by quake and stuff. Let's go ahead and try magic. So, all of our humans can cast magic at different levels, and there's different kinds of spells. There's fire, water, wind, earth, and medicine. Most things come in two varieties, which are single target and multi-target. Let's go ahead and try burning down these trees. See if we find anything. No. Toxa, you're... I don't know, you're fine. Whatever. Alright. So we can walk directly up to these miles. So we have common, which is a rock, and this is a scissors. So we can go ahead and attack this guy. And as you can see, if we match up the rock, paper, scissors correctly, we will do a lot of damage and they will do almost nothing. So we can go ahead and just keep bashing away. So common beats dolls, and shadow beats common. We have, in fact, a lot of units. It's because I think we have two encryptors. Encryptors are more or less the wizards of this game. You could call them, like, licensed wizards, I guess. They've passed the bar exam of wizardry. Let's see, we have Ellie. Ellie is kind of not so great at much. She's kind of the pampered princess. We have Alana. She wants to be a shrine warrior. She's a maximum Kartia combination of 4, and we're going to take a look at what that means. And she has the ability to create phantoms. She also has equip rank of C on weapons, so she can equip level C weapons. Right now she's only got level E, but that's pretty high for this part of the game. So she's both very strong and good at magic. Toxa, meanwhile, is very, very strong. He can equip level B weapons and armor. He has a full set of level C items. He can create phantoms, and he can cast magic at level 3. So he can do a whole lot. But his personality is like kind of a goofy main character kind of personality. You know, not maybe my favorite. Let's see. Let's get Alana over here. Let's burn down some stuff. Not within range. Is this gonna hurt herself? I forget. I don't remember if there's friendly fire in this game. Doesn't seem like it. So the other thing we can do is we can use earth magic, and we want to create, let's see, goblin earth, fast earth, sharp earth, strong earth. Yeah, we don't care about any of that. So let's create a earth spell. And, I don't know, we can just cast earth over here. So you might be wondering why I'm doing that at all. And it's more or less because stuff can be hidden underground. So let's see, if we like cast it here. So I might spend some of this first mission just looking for treasure. Usually burning down leaves and stuff, that's usually a good idea for where stuff might be hiding. But clearly that didn't really pan out. So let's go ahead and do a phase change. See if I can reset my internet and look up a fact of where items are hidden on the first level. It's not strictly necessary. I mean, we could sit around searching every spot until we find it, and that would be okay. But we might as well try to save some time. Another thing about this game is that there are 3 different kinds of weapons: sword, axes, and spears. And what you just saw was a unit with a spear attack from below, which will do more damage. But a unit who attacks with an axe from above will also deal more damage. Sword does more damage when you're on equal footing. If you try to attack with an axe from below, it's not that great. And so on and so forth. Okay, let's try this again. I'll be very sad if there's just no treasure here. Oh, you know what I can do? I can look it up on my phone, even without internet access. That's pretty amazing. Alright. So if I look up FAQ, and let's go ahead and just like continue killing stuff. Our goal is to kill the female thief. Here we go. Secret treasures. Let me see. Alright, yes. Here we go. So you want to rotate the screen until your starting position is in the bottom left. Bottom of the screen, the enemies are at the top. Use the corner on your left. There's a tree just to the right of the corner. Yeah, I mean, there was. But there was nothing in it. Oh, wait. Should be right 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And here. Seems like those are the two spots. This little divot and this tree. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Let's try that again. Yeah, let's go ahead and cast this here. And yeah, I think there's no friendly fire, so that's nice. There we go. We found a unique axe. So like I said, we are using the randomizer. And part of the randomizer is that these places will have different items. So instead of an iron sword, we have this thing called unique axe. I don't know, gains you HP per attack. I guess that's not horrible. But we're gonna go ahead and... I don't know, let's go ahead and generate a cow. Wait, no, not this. We can mix this cow. So, when we're casting spells, we can add additional words to make the spells stronger. If we add Goblin, this will be a common Miles. But otherwise it'll just be a boosted up cow. So this one has a boost of an additional movement. No particular reason we need to do that, but we like to. She'll come up here and wait. Okay, there's a doll here. So I kind of want to come up here and bash this thing. Oh wait, that's wrong. That's a scissors. Let's use a common. And there we go. So, well on our way to finishing this first mission. But we do need to cut down that tree. So that was a miss. She only hit one of them, but it was aiming at both. Oof. Dangerous. Alright, let's see. So he can come up all the way over here. But he can't quite reach anything useful. We'll just burn this down. Now, she can actually get over here and hit this. Which I believe should be burning down that big tree. That didn't work. Why did that not work? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I thought it was supposed to be here. But maybe not. Okay, well, maybe we'll just have to earthquake that spot. Let's see what happens. This unit, however, is going to run away and try not to die. Let's see, Shadow. Let's just have this guy here finish this off, or try to. Looking great, even got a level. That is the wrong kind. Oh, because that's a common versus a doll. No, that should work. That is just a very tough doll, I guess. I also noticed something. Did it say that it's possessing an item? I thought it did, but now I'm not seeing it. That thing cannot even hurt her. It's a little scary. She can counterattack for like 50 damage and take nothing. Alright, let's see. What can this thing equip? It can equip a level D weapon and level E armor. So maybe let's try giving it some weapon. We want it to have a sword. Like a strong, sharp, fast sword, which will be +4. And let's go ahead and give it some gear. They have a helmet, and the Miles cannot wear any armor, so they're not going to be doing any of that. But they can wear foot gear. Wait, they can only equip level E gear. That's fine. Let's just try this. Equip. There we go, it can deal 19 damage now, and take 45 on the return. I see, so below her name, she has a treasure chest, but there's no item listed, so I believe that means she does not have an item that we can get. Yeah, no possession. Honestly, I think this guy just wants to wait. Because it sounds like a really bad idea to try to attack. We can use fire, but there's not really any reason to do this. But who knows? You know, maybe there's more treasures hidden somewhere that the guide doesn't know about. We're not going to worry about that, though. We're going to go ahead and create some shadow. Because I don't think we have any shadows right now. Personally, I like movement speed. Movement speed's pretty nice. Wait, or do we have shadows? Okay, we have shadows and we have commons. We don't have dolls. Oh well. And we have a cow. Cow has a huge movement range, which is why cows are cool. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. There was supposed to be stuff here. Let's try Earthquake. Let me see. So it should be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Should be like here. Maybe I missed it somehow. There we go. So we got a text, and because this is a randomizer, this is not the text you're expected to get at this point in the game. We also got World Tree Kartia. So what kind of text did we get? We did not get a Silk text. We did not get a Mithril text. We actually got a World Tree text, which we haven't learned a lot about World Tree. But World Tree Kartia is the best kind of Kartia you can get in the game. You can cast the best spells using it, and you can get cool words. So the words that we have here can combine with Axe and Flame. You can make an... So let's, I guess, I don't know, let's give that a try. We want to make an Axe with Net. Gives it a +3. I mean, that's cool. It's better than we can get with Strong, which is just +1. All those just get +1, that gets +3. But we max out, it seems like, at +4. So, it's not that great. So what Alana can do here, I guess, is come over here and use magic. And she can do Flame. Let's see, can we do a Net Flame? Yeah, it's +3 on Flame. So we can get a really powerful Flame. We can also do, was it a Fast Goblin Flame or Fast... Yeah. If we do Fast Goblin Flame, it does bonus damage against Shadow. A big part of this game is just learning new spells. So if we go down here, you can see that's not an option. We don't have that. But we can see there's something here that's 3 slots. So yeah, we could invent it. Sure. Give me that. It will deal 37 damage. The other thing we can do is we can look at what her weaknesses are. Yeah, she's most weak against fire. So we can do Demon Fire, +1. She'll do 52. It's a lot better. And we're going to be using Toxa a lot. Can attack her for 4 damage. That's surprisingly not a lot. Demon Fire, I guess, doesn't get learned. You just have to remember you can do Demon Fire. You can also do Strong Fire. So let's do Strong Fire and just wipe her out. You lost the battle. Just give up. Humph. Are we going to chase after the enemy? Of course. We have to save the girl. No, let's go back for now. Why? She might get killed. If they wanted her dead, she would be dead already, right? Seems like you're the only one here with a brain. We need to get more Kartia, Toxa. Let's go back first. Okay. I promise I'll save you. And please stay safe until then. And we get a stage clear. And we get some stats. The stats don't mean anything. We get some bonus silk, and we do get 2 texts, which is the stone and... what is that? It's Japanese, but I'm just not familiar with that character. It's familiar, but... Where did your friend run away to? Hey, I want to know you're not deaf. Calm down, Taxa. You have to calm down. Yeah, but... First of all, tell us your name. Humph. Do you really think I'm going to tell you anything? You sure are full of yourself. That's it. I'm not gonna take it easy on you just because you're a woman. Go ahead, try me. I'm a woman, but I don't have to be nice to you. My name is Misty. Misty Rouge. Rouge. Where have I heard that name before? Rouge, Rouge, Oh my god, are you a daughter of the Rouge family? Do you know the name, my lord? It's the name of a noble who used to own the neighboring land. His family and himself were slain one night. That was about 10 years ago. I never knew that. That's a horrible story. The daughter whose family was killed by thieves is now a thief herself. What a sad story. It's true. Like this man said, I'm the result of a fallen family. Go ahead and laugh. Aww. Miss Ellie. Alright, and that is the end of Chapter 1. So what have we learned? Well, in Toxa's story, we're going to be starting out more or less trying to save Mona. We know that Mona has something called the destruction or nothingness Kartia. And we've seen that Kartia can be used to cast spells. A spell that can destroy the world, that sounds pretty dangerous. Maybe we want to save her. Stop the bad guys from having it or something. It's not exactly clear what the bad guys are after here. But I guess they want Mona. And then they want to create Eden or Heaven. The bad guys, there seems to be some kind of alliance going on. We've got, what is this, a daughter of a fallen family. We have a mysterious guy who's like an atheist. They call him out specifically as being an atheist. And we have a sort of, I guess, evil bishop guy. It's not 100% clear what's going on, but they're bad, and we want to stop them. And our main character, all he needs to know is that there's a girl in danger. Say no more. So we're going to be continuing next time, I think, with Chapter 2, which is going to be Lacrima's story. So this is going to be taking place, I guess, more or less simultaneously with the events of this story, but in a different place with different characters. And so we're going to learn, I think that's going to be how we're going to go through this Let's Play. We're going to go back and forth, and, we'll learn the story as we go. Alright, so I'll see you next time. Hope you're enjoying this.